Hey space fans, get ready for some huge news. Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin just pulled off a massive achievement, successfully launching its gigantic New Glenn rocket. And this wasn't just any test flight. On board were to NASA's spacecraft, a pair of orbiters named Escapade, now on their long journey to Mars. After a few days of delays due to bad weather and even some solar storms, the 321-foot-tall rocket finally roared to life, blasting off from Cape Canaveral. But the launch itself was only part of the story. For the first time ever, Blue Origin successfully recovered the rocket's booster, landing it perfectly upright on a barge hundreds of miles out in the Atlantic. This is a huge deal, just like with SpaceX rockets, because it means they can reuse the booster, which dramatically slashes the cost of future launches. You can bet the team at Blue Origin was celebrating big time. So, what about those spacecraft heading to Mars? The identical Escapade orbiters have a clever travel plan. They'll spend about a year orbiting near Earth. Then, when Earth and Mars are perfectly aligned next fall, they'll use Earth's gravity to get a speed boost and slingshot themselves toward the Red Planet, arriving in 2027. Once they get there, their mission is to study Mars's upper atmosphere. They'll create a 3D map of its magnetic fields and see how they interact with the solar wind. Scientists hope this will finally explain how Mars lost its atmosphere and transformed from a potentially warm, wet world into the dry, dusty planet we see today. Plus, the data will help us figure out how to protect future astronauts from Mars's harsh radiation. It's a relatively low-budget mission, but the science it promises is priceless. This successful launch is a major step for Blue Origin. The New Glenn rocket, named after the first American to orbit the Earth, John Glenn, is way bigger than the New Shepard rockets they use for space tourism. It's the rocket Blue Origin is counting on to send people and supplies to the moon. They already have a NASA contract to land astronauts on the lunar surface as part of the Artemis program. This puts them in direct competition with SpaceX's Starship. With this successful flight and booster landing, the new race to the moon is getting more exciting than ever. It's an incredible time for space exploration, with private companies pushing the boundaries of what's possible. What do you think this means for the future of humanity in space? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow for more space news.